Virginia to Dallas. Steevo here. It's been a journey. It's been a while for me to get my first YouTube video out. You know, I've been here in Dallas for almost a month now. Actually, a little over a month. At the Steevo Yt Inauguration house. Surreal to say. Shout out to Season for this opportunity, first and foremost. And I want to start off this video by basically setting up my channel as I will not be doing any edits, any cuts. I'll be doing this just like a live stream, raw content. If I mess up, you're gonna know. Like I just said it in the beginning, you saw it, I'm not cutting it out. That's how I roll, that's how I like to be. I don't like to fake anything. So we're gonna keep it very honest, transparent here. Basically, I'm gonna start off with this first video, just an introduction, simple as that. I'm sorry for the loud noise in the background. People like to inflate their egos, but basically I just want to talk about my journey, how I got into this, just COD, gaming, esports, things like that. I was a college athlete. I was an athlete my entire life. I played video games on the side. Never was like anything more than just a hobby, just for fun. When I got to college, you know, COVID was happening. I couldn't go out and party my freshman year. That sucked. Couldn't go to the bars. So what did my lacrosse team and I decide to do? We decided to just drink in our dorms, just drink together, play Call of Duty, S&D tourneys. That's all we did every weekend. Shout out to my Shenandoah lacrosse teammates. Shout out Steevo Yt University. But really, that's where it all started for me. Just playing for fun, drinking with the boys, playing some COD, and Shenandoah esports. Didn't even know we had an esports program at first when I got there. They hosted a 2v2 gunfight tournament, and for those of you that know me and how much I love gunfight tournaments, that's pretty much where it all started. That's why I love them so much. There's a sentimental value to me, and that is really what sparked my interest in COD and just competitive gaming. So winning that was like winning that 2v2 gunfight tournament was like my first real taste of competitive COD, even though the competition wasn't anything crazy. That's really where it all started, and from there on, me and my 3 lacrosse teammates, we decided to create the Shenandoah COD team, CCL, and it's really where it all started. You know, Vanguard was my first competitive title. It was the first game I really played. Met a lot of great people, and a couple of the people that I met are the reason I have a Twitter and the reason I started making a Twitch, streaming, things like that. So I'm thankful to those people. But mostly what my journey is, you know, I played college lacrosse, I played video games on the side, I did CCL. That was mostly for fun. Up until about MW3, I started to get semi-decent, and colleges were starting to reach out to me for graduate degrees, and I decided to take a different route. A lot of people will go to Fisher, OCU, schools like that, Ottawa, primarily known as like esports schools. No knocks on those schools. They got a lot of great players, people doing a lot of great things, still trying to get their education while gaming. All respect to them. But I decided to take a different route, and you know, if things don't work out in gaming, this content, streaming, I want to have something that I can lean back on. So I decided to go to Syracuse, get my graduate degree in Master's in Finance. And that's really where I found a deeper just passion and love for this. I had a lot more free time on my hands. I decided to forego my 5th year of lacrosse and really just give kind of my full focus towards, you know, streaming, content, competitive COD. Played another year CCL, was my last year. I just graduated in this May. But, you know, fast forward through the whole year, you know, school was tough. Had struggled with, you know, really playing a lot as much as I wanted to. As corny as that is to say, you know, a lot of people don't want to be on the game all day. I kind of wanted to for once in my life. But at the end of the day, May came around, and shout out to Season again. He reached out to a few of us and asked us how we felt about Steevo Yt Summer. You know, we didn't really know if it was going to make it out of the group chat, but it ended up making it out of the group chat. Within 2 weeks, we were all in Dallas. Me and Owen, you know, we drove 24 hours. He's from PA, I'm from Virginia. We met up. And for me and Owen, you know, 222 is a big thing in our life, that motto, that number. You know, owning the day. We met on accident. We met up at the 222 exit in Virginia, which is absurd. Driving through tornadoes, storms. I mean, it took us 24 hours, but you know, we got here safe. And I mean, look at the backyard. I mean, I'm in paradise. It's hot paradise, but I mean, I get to game every day, stream, hang out with some of my best friends that I've met playing COD, and you know, I don't feel like I'm going to slow down. I feel like I'm only going to go harder, just keep improving. And it's really all you guys should be looking forward to. My goal is basically to just be an entertainer at the end of the day, whether it's streaming, YouTube, things like that. You know, my goal is to just entertain people, put a smile on their face. At the end of the day, somebody may be watching your videos, somebody may be watching your streams, and they could be having a rough day. But that one bit of laughter that you give them could really change their day, and my goal is to do that and help as many people as I can, just with the power of laughter and entertainment. So, yeah, as you guys can see, not the biggest public speaker. I'm not the best in front of a camera, you know, when it comes to making a video, but that's why I like live streaming so much. It just feels more natural. You'll see a lot more of me on my Twitch, you know, streaming. I'll still be trying to make YouTube videos at least once a week, just to keep everything consistent. But yeah, just look forward to me making more content. Look forward to me really giving it my all. You know, I got 2 months left before I start looking for a job if this doesn't work out. But I'm gonna end this the one way I know how. It's the best Speedy White Man hooper, the best hooper in the crib. We're going out with a bang. First video. We're not ending this off with no weak ass outro. We're going out with a bang, whether, you know, my housemates like it or not. But I'm gonna show them why. Show you guys just a little bit. Being the best Speedy White Man hooper in the house. The only one that can really bang out with authority. Catch you guys in the next one or on the stream. We're out.